G'day everyone, it's Andrew Whitehouse here, and this week we're talking about the really interesting topic of puberty. Now, puberty for kids and adolescents on the autism spectrum has always been a bit of an interest of mine, just through my own observations that it can be a really tough time of transition. Now, there hasn't been a huge amount of empirical study of whether there are differences in the experience of puberty for kids on the autism spectrum, and some studies find that there are differences, some study finds that there aren't. The study that we've linked to this week is actually the largest study I've ever seen on this one. Now, what this study did is it identified 137 kids and adolescents on the autism spectrum and 102 typically developing kids, all aged between 10 and 13 years. Now, they looked at the timing of puberty, and what they found is that for boys, there's actually no difference in the timing of puberty between kids on the autism spectrum and typically developing kids. However, for females, actually puberty for females on the autism spectrum tends to occur a little bit earlier than typically developing kids. This is actually the biggest study that I've ever seen on this, so I think it's a really important one we need to take note of. And that just really tells me that we need to be aware of puberty as early as possible and to make sure that we're prepared for the biological and psychological effects of that.